Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. Good read, needed to be. And here's Lewandowski. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's... Can he finish? It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Anthony. Has a go! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Koundé. For Chilwell. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. Diego Carlos cuts it out. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Port get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Scholes threads one in. Now the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. De Paul. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Scholes. Oh, it's Scholes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tar. Musiala. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Paul. De Paul. And that's not going to reach. Anthony. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the counter is on. He's away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Port sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Numero 5.
That gets things going for the second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Chilwell.
Il numero 3.
Interesting ball. De Paul. Mbappe. That's really well controlled. Big chance! And he's straight offside. Trippier. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, really good feet. Chouameni. Gets his pass away. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. Gabriel Jesus. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! second half is off to a flyer. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Port are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had...
And the shot! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Gol per l'Inter. Assegnato al 61esimo minuto. Numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gabriel Jesus has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Great chance here from position A1. Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have... Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Port are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Chilwell. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. And they can counter here. Nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is as far as they're going to go. Inamoto spots it and intercepts. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min gets away from his opponents. Chilwell tries to clear. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Lewandowski.
Port might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Done delicately. And it's Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out for a throw.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski! Trippier gets good distance on it. Pedri. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the...
And there goes the final whistle. Port just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Port really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.